Autodesk has added a brand new feature called DWG History in this 2021 version. And now if you save any drawing file on Dropbox, Box or OneDrive, you will be able to access its revision history. What I mean is this: I have a drawing saved on my OneDrive account, and as you can see, it's on my OneDrive file, and I'll just click here to open it. Also, I have OneDrive currently running in the background, so make sure that whatever cloud account you're using, it's active. So there I have it. So now as soon as I opened my drawing file, it will show this kind of drawing history. Now this palette will open up because I've opened it in my last session, but now if you don't have access to this palette, then go to View tab and select this DWG History, and it will show you this palette where your drawing revisions will show up. Now these are some of the revisions made by me, and if you just want to verify and check the revisions, then all you need to do is just go to the revision which you want to check and click on this compare icon. Now this will highlight all the changes just like this. So in order to see all the colors and all the changes in detail, you need to open this palette. Now once again, if this palette is not open by default, then click this gear icon, and when you click this gear icon, it will show the palette. Now in this palette, we can see the color and all the changes. So I'll just click on this push pin to keep it here. And now look at this, the red colored objects are not in the current drawing. So all of these objects are not in the current drawing, but they were in this revision. The green objects are only in the current drawing. And in this case, this object is only available in the current drawing. Obviously, the red one is not in the current drawing. All right, and the gray objects, well, there are no differences. So they are available in this revision as well as in our current drawing. So they're exactly the same. There is no change at all for all the gray objects. Now, if you're done making comparison, just click this checkbox right here and it will take you back to your original file. Now, if you make any kind of change here, it will save once again inside this drawing history. So as you can see, I've got 5 of these revisions already saved here, but now I'll make one more change here. So for that, I'm going to delete everything which is inside this meeting room. All right, now that's a new revision, obviously, and I'll click on save button. And now that's saved. Let's close it. All right, so now we have made one more change here. Let's open the drawing again and see if the change is added in our DWG history or not. So here it is. Let's wait for a moment, and there we have it. So it's now added here. So this is the latest revision where we don't have anything. And now if you make any kind of change and then save it again, it will be added here in this list and you'll have a new one here. So if you keep on saving your drawing revisions, the list will kind of become huge and a lot of revisions will be added to this one. So in order to make a filter, you can use these tools. So there is a filter by date. So click here to make a filter by date. So you can select the revisions with this date, and you can also select revisions with username. So right now I'm the only user who saved this drawing, but if multiple users are working on your file and they save it, then you can make a filter with respect to usernames, and also you can randomly create a filter like this with date range. So this is just a normal filter to let you create a quick filter with respect to dates. So that's something which will help you make your list shorter, and then you will be able to access the revisions. So that's DWG history.